I'm about to leave the office, but I recently did a video sharing some numbers and statistics about your environment and how it's tied to your personal success and your financial success. Now, everybody don't have the same experience. I know some people who live in environments where they thriving personally, they're thriving professionally, and their level of success and their version of success is good for them where they are. But I know way more people who are in environments where they're not happy, they're not fulfilled, they're not as successful as they believe they have the potential to be, and they're just not willing to move. Well, then they're just going to stay stuck. Then I know other people like myself who understood that in order for me to become a different person and to have certain experiences, I'm going to have to leave this environment. I was raised in South Florida, and I lived there for the first 26 years of my life. And before I moved, I made a couple visits to Atlanta, and I realized that this was the type of environment that I was going to need to be in order for me to have the opportunities and to just create the opportunities that I wanted for myself. That wasn't for everybody, but that was for me. I realized that. And I realized that it was not going to be easy. It was going to be a challenge. But guess what? I was ready for the challenge, and I was willing to go through whatever the process was. Now, of course, one of the biggest perks of me moving was that in one of my visits here, I met my wife, and we got married, and we decided to do life together. So, of course, that was a big bonus. But nevertheless, I still had to make the decision to move hundreds and hundreds of miles away, to leave my family, to leave my surroundings, to leave my familiar environment, and to go somewhere that I didn't know people. I didn't have anything set up for me other than my wife and maybe a few people that I did get to know through her and just through ministry connections. But other than that, it was all based on my belief that there was something better for me. And unfortunately, for most people, in order for them to experience something new and different, they're going to have to do the same thing. And it's not about an opportunity waiting for you. A lot of times it's just about you being so uncomfortable and being stretched and being challenged that when you get there, you create the opportunity, because that's what happened to me. So if you're someone who's thinking about leaving your environment, even if it's not coming to somewhere like Atlanta, I'm always here to support you. I'm praying for you, and I hope the best for you in your process of making that decision to begin that journey.